From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's Burrow to throw right away. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. That catch for his career is number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Throwing again on second down. Burrow. This is Smith with a grab. And past the 40. The 40 is in the hands. And a big gain of 16 for number 16.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Gun. Got. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow on first down. He finds his target, Allen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play.
One of the league's best and most consistent wide receivers in his 10th season in the league. Keenan Allen is just automatic at this point. Nice catch from him there for a first down. 100 catches, 1,100 yards, at least 6 touchdowns a season. Wash, rinse, repeat. But let's not take him for granted. He's a terrific player.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7.
11, 11.
They run it again with Kamara. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Here we go.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Twelve, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, empty.
They'll bring a receiver in motion
11,
left.
empty,
On 3rd down, Burrow. Being chased out left. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Alvin Kamara, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
An extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now a 1,000-yard rusher a season ago. Antonio Gibson with it. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Dogala. He's got Gibson on the out route. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Dogala. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he brings this one back. Jet touchdown. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And it's good. And jumped out here to a 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Dolgala. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st and 10, it's Newsom. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tim Patrick, 36 yards. And the Ravens are back within a score. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. First down, here's Burrow. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
A give to Gibson running right. take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Antonio Gibson, 29 yards. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
On one, ready?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Jeff Smith there, but it's going to be second down.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Here we go. 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the heart of the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down to the 45.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in an open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
11, 12, 12, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow flush to his right. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here we go, here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
11, 12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here we go.
2nd and 4. They'll give to Kamara here on the option. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you open up lanes for your runners.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
11 MT.
In motion is Austin Hooper.
Stop.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Alvin Kamara, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets have moved out in front. The extra point by Sly is up and good. It is now 21-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. They find some open field here. There he goes, right side. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. Him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw here. They'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Just a gain of a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a 2nd player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll run with Gibson. And this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man, Boykin, he's got him. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Prater on to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start the next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
11 MT.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
On 2, ready? Thomas. 12. 11, Mighty. 11. Stop.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And this one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So we reach halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On second down, here's Gibson again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
In motion goes the tight end. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
Handoff running left is Gibson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Neville Gallimore showing off a bit on that nice stop.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Gibson here running out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Gibson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Check up.
They'll run with Gibson, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Antonio Gibson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Prater for the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. A fairly short kick from the 14 and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
11.
Yeah, this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
Now Burrow on first down. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
1-1.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
12. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31.
11 MT, Tate. 12.
Burrow will throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I'm 1, ready? 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 12.
Again, it's Burrow. And this is going to be caught by Smith for a Jet touchdown. Jeff Smith, 29 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's good. That is as we're tied now early in this fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Ready?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They'll start on the ground with Gibson, and he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ready? 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Once more, Gibson. Shoves him aside. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 121 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll try the left side with Gibson, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A give running right, Gibson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A handoff for Gibson. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. In motion, the tight end. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Gibson again. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Here's a give to Gibson. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter,
and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Antonio Gibson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point good by Prater, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there? Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Thomas, 12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11 MT, Tate, 11 MT, Tate, 11 MT, 11 MT.
Here's Burrow. Finding Allen. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now Gibson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.